So my brother just purchased these headphones, and I'm not gonna use them for every single video. I was just trying them out. They do feel comfortable. I'm not gonna show you the brand because that would be a dick move. But if you enhanced that, seeing where I was looking, you could definitely see the logo. So that's something if you want to try it. I was recently just chilling out with one of my friends. Won't say her name because I feel scared. Don't know audio quality on these, so probably the same as my other headphones, but you know, it's quality that happens. I'm sorry for the massive movement. It's early in the morning, so I'm still tired. Massively tired. Let's go grab the coffee. Caffeine! Alright, let's sit down. Sorry, that was a funny noise. I'm gonna pick you up if you don't stop running like that. Anyways, I was sitting there on the bus yesterday, and I was playing Mario Kart until my phone unlocked on my Nintendo. And something clicked in my brain that told me that since COVID's around, the next middle schoolers, 5th graders, won't have the same reaction to, well, middle school as I grew up with. Because I'm an 8th grader now and I had to go through COVID, so I'm stuck in the classroom. But when I was growing up through middle school, it was you'd be in one class. This is 2nd grade, 6th grade. You would sit in one class, get that class done, walk to the next class. That's it. You only had 30 minutes to do this. In my head, and everybody else's head, is like 30 minutes of a good conversation to sit through another one period of a class. And then you leave and you continue that conversation or start up a new one with somebody else. That's how we all saw that. But thanks to COVID and the fact that we all have to kind of just sit there in classes now, kind of breaks the purpose of school, middle school together. Because originally you're sitting there. This is 5th grade, right? You're sitting there, and let's say you did a really cool backflip, and you want to tell your friends, and you feel awesome, but you can't talk in the middle of classes. You're gonna have to wait until lunch recess or recess. With 6th grade, with middle school, you only get one recess. That's the issue. You only get one recess to have these conversations with people. So my issue with things are, I get things done, I enjoy it. In between classes, I have this conversation. It's very short and quick conversations. They're just asking questions about what we just talked about. We don't have these conversations about what are we going to talk about next, or hey, I did this over the weekend. We would have to wait until lunch to do that, because, well, not even in my class we do that, because I was about to say his name, and I would feel really bad if I did without his permission. I'm a huge permission person. Like, if you don't have permission to say somebody's name, I feel guilty. I mean, I got permission from Kat to say her name. I just did. So I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty about saying her name at all. Because I got permission. I got permission to say my GF's name. And it makes me feel 100% more comfortable. And I'm not going to tell you where I am. I'm in my kitchen. Just throw off my own purpose of saying I'm not going to tell you where I am. Oh, if this looks like it's gone through the fire, it hasn't. It's just gone through the wash too many times, and it's not water resistance. Oh, shite. I showed the logo of a company that I'm not branded by. My dad works there. Speaking of my dad, I'm going to check if he's home. Give me a second. My brother's coming down. Sorry about that. I had to get my brother because he's watching the video as well. Not one of my videos, sadly enough. Hey, Devin.
What?
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Laser.
Shout out to Laserbeam. If he said me, I would have been outstanding, but Laserbeam's awesome too. I mean, PewDiePie is the main god of YouTube. Anyways, so 5th grade, so my brother's a 5th grader now. He doesn't get to experience that feeling as you're walking down the hallway going, okay, what do I need for the next class? Who am I going to ask about what our assignments are for the last class, and then I make sure I have the right stuff. Because maybe you forgot to pay attention and then you didn't get the information from your teacher, so you have to ask around. You have to keep thinking these things 10 times ahead, speed of the teacher. So, right before class ends, you have to start thinking, what do I need for the next class? Who am I going to talk to about the assignments to make sure I'm correct and they're correct? And, because that's what I did, apart from going to my locker, and go to your locker to make sure everything's, so then you put things you don't need, and grab the things you do need. That's not what I mean. One of me? I wasn't one of I was not one of them. I was a person who went, okay, I've got everything I need for the next class. Who am I going to talk to make sure I have things correct? And how long is the next class going to take so that I can get started on my homework early? Normally, if you have a free period, which we don't, I normally consider science a free period, or social studies, one of those two, a free period, because I get through that really quickly. If you're confused about why I'm talking extremely fast, you should look at the progress bar down below, because that's basically why it's a good thing that I talk extremely fast, because YouTube puts these restrictions until I get my phone privileges back fully. Not back, but get. So with then, how do the kids in 5th grade are going to respond to this? Because I'm going to Civica, he's going to Civica, and I'm not scared to say that because I'm going there. I'm going to beat him up. Anyways, how are we going to react to that? I've never gone to school, we've just learned about it. Nobody I know has experienced this. I'm going to make part 2 of this. Good day.